Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Sunday afternoon at Moonlight Tarot and Oracle. We're going to go ahead and do our pick an Oracle card reading for this week. I have some new friends, and we're actually going to rename this the Pick a Bill Oracle card reading. This idea was of idea from a good friend of mine, Archer, over at Archer's Astrology, and I liked the idea, so we're going to go ahead and do it. So how this is going to work is I picked out 4 Oracle cards from my Mermaid Oracle deck here. And I love this deck because I love mermaids and mermen. And there's a card in here, actually. Maybe it'll come out. That reminds me of Jason Momoa. So I don't think it's Jason Momoa, but you never know. So we'll pull the card, see what comes out. We'll clarify with tarot. We're using my TV tarot. And then we're going to clarify with my naughty Celtic tarot deck. And then we're going to go ahead and draw some additional oracles for you. So let's go ahead and get started. So we have Josh Allen here, which is card number 1. We have the 12th Man, which is card number 2. We have Miller, number 40, is card number 3. And then we have Knox, which is number 88, and card number 4. So I'll give you a moment to pick your card while I take a drink of coffee. All right, so you should have your card already picked. So we're going to go ahead and start with Mr. Josh Allen. So we'll slide these guys up here, and we'll go ahead and get started. So Mr. Josh Allen, which is number 17. So 17 might mean something to you. You might have been born on the month or on the 17th day of the month. It actually even equals out to 8. So you maybe have been born in August 18th or August 17th might mean something. So your card is the waiting card. So this is more of what I think is the 3 of Wands energy, where you're waiting for your ships to come in. You see them on the horizon. You are just kind of like you're being patient. You know they're coming, and you're just waiting for them. So we're going to go ahead and do 3 cards from my TV tarot. I hope you guys are all having a fabulous Sunday afternoon. Side note, the Bills are playing tonight at 6:30 Eastern here in Buffalo, New York, with the Kansas City Chiefs. So if you're a football fan, that's going to be a game. I'm going to tell you right now. All right, so the bottom of the deck is card number 15, which is the Devil card. So you might be a Capricorn. And just kind of you see this guy sitting here. I don't know what TV show this is from. You see this guy here sitting on his throne. He's got these 2 people in these cages. Kind of like reminds me of escape rooms. So you may like to be doing escape rooms, mystery, trying to solve puzzles. And you just kind of like that mystery, solving that puzzle of waiting for your energy to your ships to come in. And then he kind of wanted to like leave and come to Captain, or this is Spock's dad, which is card number 5, which is the Hierophant. So you might be a Taurus. But you're patiently waiting. This is Earth energy. So you might be patiently waiting for those ships to come in. So your first card is the card number 8. I think 5, 6, 7, 8. Card number 8, which is Strength card, Leo energy, which equals to that 1 and 7. In the month of August, you might be a Leo. But you see, she's just taming. This is from Beauty and the Beast, the TV series. So you see, she's just trying to prise the beast's mouth open, and she's just having patience, and she's just lovingly talking to him. And you see the moon in the background. I'm drawn to that, howling at the moon, Pisces energy, but she's just being patient. She's just lovingly waiting for him to open his mouth. And then you have the Five of Wands. This is battle. These guys remind me of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles for some reason. Um, and there, so you are just kind of, you're defending your territory, and may have someone that's attacking you for being so patient and waiting. More fire energy, and just patiently waiting for your ships to come in. Someone might be attacking you with that, and you're defending your territory. And then you have card number 20, which is Judgment. So you may be a Libra, but you are kind of holding judgment on them. You're kind of not talking to them, but you're just patiently waiting and just holding judgment on the situation. And because you know that they're going to come in, but they're attacking you on the situation. And that card is actually from the TV series MASH. And that guy actually reminds me of Larry Hagman for some reason. Larry Hagman comes to my mind. All right, so let's go ahead and clarify with my naughty Celtic deck. Red might be meaning something to you. Again, number 8, number 5, number 20, number 2, 852, something with those numbers. So Spirit, please clarify the Strength card for me. So we have the 8 of Pentacles. The Strength card comes out for the 5 of Swords. And please clarify the Judgment card. We're not going to take all of those, but what popped out was the Empress, the 6 of Cauldrons, which is the 6 of Cups, the Queen of Cups, and the Queen of Swords. One more card. Those might mean something to you. Water energy, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. For some reason, the Queen of Pentacles came into my mind. All right, so bottom of the energy with my Celtic deck is the Knight of Pentacles. This is the slowest card in the tarot deck. This is Archer's UPS or U.S. Postal Service card. And so she's riding her dragon there. The dragon is kind of not going anywhere, and he kind of like reminds me of that waiting patiently energy, that waiting for that path to clear. Maybe that you are waiting for a path to clear to those ships that you're waiting to come in. You might be a earth sign, which is Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. All right, so clarifying your Strength card is the 8 of Pentacles. So this is perfecting your craft, perfecting your profession, while you wait for those ships to come in. And it's funny because we have this guy in the boat here, and this card always reminds me that he's proposing to her. And you see the ships are on the horizon, like we were talking about with the ships in the background. So he's just kind of sitting there perfecting his craft. The kid is behind him, almost looking like he's going to throw a rock in the water, and to just see what happens, the ripples of that energy coming in, the ripples of those ships just kind of slowly sailing in, like this Knight of Pentacles. And And then you have clarifying the Five of Wands is the strength card again. More Leo energy. You're just having the strength to continue, having the strength to move forward, having the strength to just kind of like tame the dragon, tame the beast that's internally, tame that beast that is fighting you on this journey. And then you have the Page of Swords. This is young air energy. So you definitely are, and this is also spying energy. Maybe this person that is attacking you is also spying on you on your social media. So you just kind of like are defending your battle. You're defending your territory some more. Young energy could be a child that is involved in this situation, could be some kind of an adoption process or a divorce, the custody hearing, custody case, something like that. That might be what you are waiting on. You're waiting for the judge to make those decisions on the custody. So let's go ahead and draw an Alice in Wonderland oracle card for you to see what comes out with that. One more shuffle. Let me pick that one. We have impossible things, waiting, working through disbelief, imaginative leaps, and fresh perspective. So you may like butterflies and rocking horses. So this is impossible things. You maybe this is that situation that you're waiting on. Or people are telling you that's impossible for you to have that. This card number 34. So 3 and 4 equals 7. So believing in the impossible. I've always said that is believing is seeing, not necessarily the other way around. So you have to believe in order to see. I mean, you can't see God, but we see it in everything that he does, everything that he has given to us. You see it in love. Love isn't a physical thing. You can't really see love, but it's you know it's there. And so we believe in love. And so more number 7, you might be born in the month of July. You might be a Cancer. You might be a Cancer Gemini cusper. You might be a Gemini, or I'm sorry, a Cancer Leo cusper. But you believe in those things that are coming into you, and you're not going to let anyone talk you out of that belief. All right, so let's go ahead and draw another oracle deck for you. And then we'll draw one more. And then we'll wrap up pile number 1. So we have deceit, card number 25, which equals 7 again. So someone is being deceitful to you. I'm very much attracted to that red, that Capricorn energy, that devil energy. So this person that is trying to hold you back, fire, more 5 of Wands, this person that is trying to distract you from what you want is being deceitful. They may be trying to do some some smart tactics that they think that are going to go ahead and cause you to step away from that situation. But I definitely feel, because you have those double strength cards, that you're strong and you're not gonna move from your rock. You're gonna go ahead and definitely sit on that rock and not let them talk you out of what you want and how you're gonna get it. You're just being patient. Temperance energy. You could be a Sagittarius. And then you have with the Divine Circus. Card number 60 or 36, which is Pixie Pariat. So, which 3 and 6 equals 9. So 936. Is I feel that this might be you. You're a little discouraged, you're tired. You know that those things are going to come into you, but you're just kind of tired of hearing the negativity, tired of hearing this person attack you and attack your dreams and what you want for your life. And there's more water. So you definitely are going to get what you're waiting for because you're being strong, you're being patient, and the spirit of rewards people who are patient. You're just patiently working at your craft, waiting for those ships to come into you. All right, pile number 1. So I love you to the moon and back a million times. And it is always rock those towers. And I will see you soon. All right, so let's go ahead and pick this up so we can move on to the 12th man. Okay, we'll put Mr. Allen up here. All right, so pile number 2, which is the 12th man. So 12 might be important to you. You might have been born in the month of December. You might be a Capricorn. So let's go ahead and put the 12th man there. And your card is be spontaneous. So be spontaneous in your decisions. Be spontaneous, or not in your decisions, but be spontaneous. Have some fun. Don't, if it's not really serious, fly by the seat of your pants sometimes, because those adventures are fun to fly by the seat of your pants and just see what happens. Don't plan everything. That is something that I need to work on, to not plan the situation, everything that is going to be that's going to be accomplished. So we're going to go ahead and draw 2 more cards from my TV tarot. One more. All right. So you have the King of Pentacles, the 10 of Cups, and the Knight of Pentacles. And bottom of the deck is the 4 of Pentacles. So you are definitely holding tight to your heart. I feel you can't be spontaneous because you've been spontaneous before and you've been hurt. So you're holding tight to your heart. You don't want to be put back into that situation again. So you have the King of Pentacles. So you might be an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. This is Larry Hagman sitting on his throne, holding his pentacle. This is from the TV show Dallas with his oil rigs in the background. You might live in Texas. You might have something to do with oil. Maybe you are going to get gas in your car and you're listening to me right now while you drive. You see the Bulls here. So you might be a Chicago Bulls fan. Cattle, you may like cows. My ex-husband liked cows. But anyway, so you definitely are holding tight. You have your money. You are content in that field. You are taking care of your family, your material items, your home, property. And then you have the 10 of Cups. You might be a water sign also, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. This card reminds me of the Tower. So more so of Scorpio. So you see, this is from the Addams family. You see Pugsley's here on the ground sitting like looks like he's playing something, playing with a guillotine, and you have Wednesday staring at him like, what are you doing? Why are you being so weird? But then again, Adam's family was weird. So then you have Gomez and Morticia here looking at their house. You're happy, you're content, you have your pentacles, you have your happy home, happy family, and then you have the Knight of Pentacles here, which again is the slowest card in the tarot deck. He is just kind of trudging through that field, bringing that pentacle slowly to someone, and to that Ace of Pentacles. And I'm attracted to the Sun, Leo energy, fire. And so you definitely are you're content, you're happy, but there's something that's coming in, but I feel you need to be spontaneous to bring that forward a little faster to you. So let's go ahead and draw some clarifiers with my Celtic deck. There's that Tower. All right. So bottom of the deck is the Shadow card with this, which is Capricorn energy. Card number 15, which is Devil. The Devil. Again, there's that Tower. You love my little post-it notes. These are, so I could make them YouTube friendly. Like I said, this is my naughty Celtic deck. So these two are standing here in front of this tower. The Devil's watching them, kind of thinking that this is more pentacle energy in a way, because those look like pentacles to me. The pentacles are at the bottom of the tower. So more Scorpio energy. I feel you're waiting for those towers to come, that tower to come crumbling down, so you can get those pentacles. Maybe you need to be spontaneous to have those pentacles come in and just kind of speed up the boat. More Tower energy, Scorpio energy. I did mention the Tower up here with the Addams family. So something's going to come rolling down to the ground in order to bring those pentacles in. You kind of just are, you're just waiting. More water energy, more mermaid energy in a way. Again, the Tower is Scorpio's card with water, but there's going to be some kind of a shocking revelation that's going to come into you, and that is going to bring that tower to the ground to speed that pentacle into coming in. So instead of having 10 pentacles, you're going to have 11 pentacles. And then you have the Six of Swords, more water energy. You're sailing away or sailing towards something. I feel you're sailing towards that tower. You're sailing towards that sunrise in your path. You see it coming. You see you're getting closer to it. In the Sagittarius, more patience, more energy of just kind of like being patient, being spontaneous in a way to kind of bring that boat a little faster towards that. And then you have the Four of Pentacles reversed. I don't shuffle my cards reversed, but when they do come out, I feel that I have to read them reversed. So you're coming out of that Four of Pentacle energy, of holding tight to your pentacle. You're gonna get spontaneous. I feel that this is something that you have to do, but you kind of like not been. You kind of just been kind of sitting there like, I don't want to do this. I don't want to be spontaneous. All right, but you have to bring that pentacle in faster, so that you'll have your 11 pentacles and your 10 of cups, and you'll be happy. And again, that you actually had the Four of Pentacles upright in the TV tarot, so you definitely are going to come out of that. Let's go ahead and draw an Alice card. So keep your temper, card number 20, so that equals 220. You might have been born in February 20th. Don't allow anger to rule you. Maybe, again, like I said, someone may be attacking you. Don't let that anger come out and make you do something that you're going to regret. Okay, you are going to have to keep your temper. I get Leo energy off of this because of the red and the anger, the fire, the passion. You're you're passionate. You're stubborn, you're stuck in your ways, and this is how you've always done it. And you're like, Anna, I can't be spontaneous, but you have to. I mean, some of the most, I feel some of the most fun things that happen in life are things that happen spontaneously. You can't plan everything in your life. So let's go ahead and draw these guys. So we have card number 46, the Thinking Man. So, which 4 and 6 equals 10, which is Scorpio energy, the month of Scorpio Libra energy, the month of October. You're thinking about it. You're like taking this to heart right now. You're thinking about how that, yeah, you could probably be spontaneous on some things that aren't really that that dire, that don't deal with your money and things like that. So you definitely are thinking about it. I love it. And so let's go ahead and draw a Divine Circus card, and then we'll wrap pile number 2 up. And you have card number 23, which is Divine Disguise, which equals the number 5. So your blessing is in disguise. You masks. I was watching a reading earlier today with Baba Jolie, and she had a lot of mask energy in her reading, and that was the Scorpio reading. So more Scorpio energy. The number 5 might be important. You may have been born in the month of May 23rd, but your blessing is in disguise. I feel that blessing is in that spontaneous, being spontaneous. You don't see it because you don't feel you need to be spontaneous. But when you are spontaneous, that blessing is going to come into you. All right. I love you, pile number 2. And as always, rock those towers, and we'll see you soon. So let's go ahead and clear this up, and we'll go to card number, or pile number 3, which is the card, which is number 40. Make sure I get these in the right pile. Okay, we'll put Mr. the 12th man up there. Oh, for some reason, 1217 just came in my head. All right, so pile number 3, 1217 might mean something to you. Okay, so you have pile number 3. If you picked Mr. Miller here, number 40, we're going to do your card now. The number 4 might be important. You may have been born in the month of April. So we're going to go ahead and take a look here. And you have contentment. Lighthouses might be big for you, but you're content. You're happy. You're just like, okay, life is going here. I'm patient. I know my blessings are going to come in. There might be, you may like lighthouses for some reason, a light in the darkness. You could be like content with your life, content with your life right now, but you are looking for something. You're bored. I get that you're bored, but you're content. And you know that things are going to get better, but you just are waiting for that to come in. All right. So let's go ahead and draw 3 tarot cards for you from my TV tarot. Two more, Spirit. Thank you. One more. Thank you. All right. So the bottom of the deck is the 7 of Wands. So this is you defending your territory. You are. This is that energy right before the 8 of Wands. So you definitely are defending your territory. Someone is gonna bring in that energy that's going to go ahead and take you out of that contentment, take you out of that boredom, and you're going to put up a fight against it. You're going to go ahead and you're not going to quite know what to do with it. So you're going to fight it a little bit. You're going to be like, well, yeah, I want this, but do I want this? It's going to make you question. And hence the Knight of Pentacles. This is Sherlock. I think this is Benedict Cumberbatch. And he's standing here looking at the pentacle, investigating it. This is more of that, I feel more of that energy of the 7 of Wands. You're not going to go ahead and definitely go for it. More of that boredom. You're like, do I want this? I need to investigate this. I need to research this a little more. Then you have the Queen of Wands. So this new energy is going to go ahead and bring you into that feminine fire energy. Is going to stir up the pot, stir up the fires that are within you. This might be love. This might be something that you're just like, you've had your heart broken and you're like, I don't want to go through that again. Let me investigate this. Let me pay attention to this. Let me make sure that everything is going to be okay with this before I take that leap. And then you have the 8 of Wands. So you went from the 7 to the 8, which is great. This is Sagittarius energy, so you might be a Sagittarius. This is rapid fire movement, rapid fire communication. So once you find you've investigated the situation enough, you're going to push forward, and it's going to be a fast process. It's going to come to you very, very fast. All right, so let's go ahead and draw cards from my Naughty Celtic deck to see what comes out for clarifiers. One more, Spirit. All right, so we at the bottom of the deck, we have the Page of Pentacles, or the Page of Shields. So this is young energy. This is young material items, young earth energy. So this person that might be coming in might have something to do with money. They may be a banker. They may be in investments. They may be someone that takes care of real estate, something to do with material items. They may even be an employer, or a fellow employee that you meet at work. So red, I'm drawn to the red hair. You may have red hair in one way or another. Ginny Weasley came to mind. I'm a huge Harry Potter fan. So you may love Harry Potter. And on my wall, I actually have Disney villain stamps. So you may be into Disney. for some reason, and magnificent, but definitely you, this is young pentacle energy, young money energy. And then you have the Queen of Cauldrons and the Page of Cauldrons, which are water energy. This is Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Um, so it may be a Pisces, it might be a Scorpio, or you might be a Pisces, Scorpio, um, or Pisces or Scorpio. But you see the Queen here. This is ultimate love energy, love, ultimate caring energy. Again, with the red hair, lots of red hair in these cards. And then you have the Page of Cauldrons. So you have the Page of Pentacles and the Page of Cups. So again, more young energy, young love energy. It's just starting out. I am going to stick with my idea that it is someone from your work environment that is coming in to bring that fire into you, to kind of stir up that pot, to bring you out of that doldrum. And then you have the Death card, which is Scorpio energy. So again, more Scorpio energy. You see the child here. They want to stay in my hand. The child here, and this person is holding the white roses. You may love roses or white, but they are kind of like, bring me what I want. You see this flame above his head, the fire energy. So the devil, I'm sorry, the death, Scorpio energy. So death is going to go ahead and bring this in. You may be, I don't know, you may like horror movies and suspense movies. You may be, I know this is weird, so bear with me. You might have a morbid sense of humor. I knew someone, my very best friend, who is no longer on this side of the realm, had a very morbid sense of humor. And I watched a lot of horror movies with him. So you definitely have love coming into you, and it's going to, like I said, it's going to have something to do with the work environment. Could be a fire sign, could be a water sign, could be an earth sign. And so definitely that love is going to bring you out of your boredom, out of your doldrums. And it's going to be that light shining in the darkness to you. All right. So let's go ahead and see what comes out for Alice here. We have It's Always Tea Time, card number 26, which equals 8. So August 26th might mean something. Leo energy, fire. So it's like, it says eternity, endless moments, and repetition. So again, you're in that repetition, you're bored. It works very well with the contentment card. You're content, but you're bored. It's the same thing over and over and over every day. Groundhog Day energy, which is funny because I said that later last week, where we were just, it seemed like Groundhog Day, because it seemed like every day we were shoveling snow out, dealing with snow. But it's just endless just endless boredom, endless repetition. You want something to change, to change in your life, because you're like, I can't do this every day. Something has to change. I'm just bored. All right. So let's go ahead and draw another oracle for you. So you have Deceit, card number 25. Also, this came out for one of the other piles, number 7, which is July. So the red, Trying to think. You might meet this person. Let me bring it over here on camera. You might meet this person when you're going to them to talk to them about someone that has been deceitful to you. It might be someone that you have in your personal life or someone that is in that work environment with you. So you may meet them. Like I said, they may be someone that you talk to a lot, someone that you feel comfortable with going to about the deceitfulness of this other person. And so definitely keep that in mind. Lots of red. There's a lot of red in these cards. So you may be definitely fire sign. Alright, so let's go ahead and draw a Divine Circus card and we'll wrap this up. So you have card number 14, the Duke of Shadows. So more energy of the death, more deceitfulness. These trees remind me of pentacles. So this person that it might be deceitful, might be an earth sign, feathers. You may see a lot of feathers in your environment in the next week or so. But you, again, I am sticking to this deceit card. This person that you go to talk about this person that has been deceitful is going to be the one that's you're gonna start out as friends, or you already are friends, but it's going to develop into something more. All right. So just be patient, have temperance. It's all going to come to you. It's going to bring you out of your doldrum, your boredom. It's going to bring you into that happiness and that excitement in your life and give you something to wake up in the morning for and bring you out of this repetition, this endless moments, the endless idea that everything is the same thing over and over and over. All right. So I love you, pile number 3, and I will see you soon. And as always, rock those towers. All right. So let's go ahead and pick up the pile here. And then we'll go to our last pile, which is pile number 4. Okay, so we'll put Mr. Miller up there. All right, so pile number 4. Hello. If you picked number 4, you picked Mr. Knox here, and the number 88. Again, red. Red was very prominent in pile number 3. So 88 might mean something to you. The angel number 88. Look it up. So, or 16. You may have been born on the 16th of any particular month. So let's go ahead and see what your card is. And you have the love card. So I feel you're in love with something or someone, and they're leaving you in that idea of you don't care about anything else. You're just so much in love with them, and you don't see what is coming in or what is happening in your life. You're just existing for them, existing for their love. Let's go ahead and see what comes out with the TV tarot, because you see she's almost in a dreamlike state. So you may feel like you're walking on air, walking on the clouds, floating in the clouds. You're not rooted. You're not in that. You kind of lost that root, that grounding. You may need to do some grounding. Okay, so the bottom of the deck for you, pile number 4, is the Queen of Pentacles. So you might be an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. You are deep into a mystery, or this person that you are in love with is in trying to figure out the relationship. You may be in a dreamless state, you're in love, but this other person is very logical, very, maybe a Libra, very investigative, very in looking at this situation, observing you, and they're like, well, why are you like this? Why are you in the state of dreamlike, in this dreamlike state? And then you have the strength card, which is number 8. You could be a Leo, or this other person that you are in this dreamlike state with is a Leo. But you are trying to tame that beast, or this person is trying to tame the beast within him. You could be in this dreamlike state and you're avoiding this beast, and you kind of are like not really paying attention to this other person. I'm drawn to the white. You may like white. You may be someone who's older in the winter of your life. We might be a Pisces with that moon, but you definitely are trying to tame the beast, or that other person is. Then you have the Knight of Wands. So it could be more fire energy. That Knight is bringing in that wand to the Ace of Wands. And you just kind of, that fire energy, that other person is just, like I said, this guy looks like he's just standing there and he's in awe. He's trying to figure out the mystery of why is this way. And then you have the 5 of Pentacles. So this is feeling left out, feeling like someone left out in the cold, more winter, more snow. So again, you may be older, but you kind of are feeling left out. This is a very odd reading, and I apologize if it doesn't make sense. If it does, please let me know, because I feel like I'm very odd reading. More of that mystery to me, at least, that like, why is this coming out? This is not making sense to me. So maybe my naughty Celtics will clarify. It's such different energy. Very confusing energy. One more shuffle. All right. Bottom of the deck is the Shadow, which is that devil energy, Capricorn energy. So you may be, number 6 may mean something, 6:15 p.m. a.m. Something might have happened or will happen this week at that time. This card reminds me of Tower, Scorpio. Give me a moment. Again, more weird energy. I feel that the person that I'm tapping into, or the energy I'm tapping into, is very confused. Because you have pile number 4, almost like this energy that the other person is very, very confused in this relationship and doesn't quite know what to do with it. They've been left out in the cold. They have been hurt, and they're confused for the amount of love that you have for them. This is like very much energy of my past relationship with my best friend. He couldn't figure out why I loved him so much. Um, and for some reason on this card, which is the Ace of Pentacles, I'm picking up this up here. I'm thinking it's a chimney or it's something like a pentacle, but I'm picking it up as a spilled cup. So they were definitely hurt in their past relationship. More snow. Um, this other person might be older. This is like really very much working on my intuition. Again, the Four of Cups, they were hurt very much in love. They it's all a mystery to them for how you love them. This is the King of Pentacles. They might be a earth sign. They've got their pentacles. They're happy. They're content. They're trying to be strong for you. They're trying to work through the situation, trying to reveal that mystery, trying to resolve it, trying to figure out why you love them so much. Because I feel that, like I said, this other person or other situation has hurt them, and it took them to the ground with this Capricorn energy. It deeply affected them. And this is a hard energy for me, and I apologize, pile number 4. I hope this resonates with someone because it's got me confused. All right, so let me go ahead and draw an Alice Oracle. Maybe that will reveal something more to us. Changed in the night, card number 11. You have changed quickly. So for a minute, I had to look at the bottom of the deck for some reason, which is card number 16. And card number 16, a moment of regret. This is nostalgia, idealizing the past, feeling you've made a mistake. And then the card that I did pick was, like I said, changed in the night. So I almost feel like this other person had a moment of regret. They regretted something they did, which caused them to feel like they were left out in the cold. Maybe they spoke something that they shouldn't have spoken. Maybe they said something that pushed that other person away. They're having that moment of regret for saying that left them out in the cold. That now they're like, well, I said this. They're down on themselves. But they are now looking at your relationship with them and being like, why do they look? I said this. I don't deserve this. And they're going to change in the night. They're going to, with that energy of the darkness, they're going to have a revelation while they're sleeping. An ancestor might come to them, or spirit may speak to them, and they're going to have that revelation that they are deserving of that love. The hummingbird come out to me a lot in this card. So they may like hummingbirds. Hummingbirds are more about spring and summer. So they may have that revelation. They may be kind of like young or younger than you. But because there's a lot of snow in these cards, and especially with the Celtic deck, there's a lot of snow in these cards. And this Five of Pentacles is all about snow. And then this card reminds me of summer. So either that or this summer, they're going to come out of this darkness, the night, the strength card in the middle of the night, the revelation in the middle of the night. They're going to change in the middle of the night to get over that moment of regret that they had in that past relationship. All right. So they are going to come to you, but I almost feel like you need to ground yourself in this stuff right now and work with your community. Card number 7. This is number 7 might be important. Cancer, Leo, 3 of Cups. Go to your community. It may take a community to bring them out of this moment. Maybe a community of spirits, community of ancestors that are going to bring them out of this situation in the middle of the night. All right. So let's go ahead and draw a Divine Circus card for you, and then we'll wrap this up. I love it how you have these mysteries, and then the oracles will clarify them for you. Because the oracles definitely are helping with this reading with these tarot cards. So I have the Velvet Queen and Confetti, card number 34 and card number 27, which equals 7. So 777 is very big in this reading. So you may be 7/7 Cancer, but just this may definitely, you may be a 7/7 Cancer, or this other person might be a 7/7 Cancer, but you are definitely going to have happiness. You're going to find your success. You may be in the velvet. I don't know why I had to say that, but you are definitely going to come into your happiness. You're going to have those happy moments. I feel maybe something was revealed. You met them on New Year's Eve, maybe, and you've fallen instantly in love with them, or they're going to it's going to take them all year, but on New Year's Eve of 2024, they're going to reveal their feelings for you. All right. And then for some reason, I glanced at this card number 40, Bright Baby, which is a beautiful card. I get like ballerina energy off of this. Youthful, young. This might be a May-December relationship. This person may be younger than you, or you may be younger than them by a good amount. So definitely, I'm glad my oracles definitely helped to reveal this reading, because this reading definitely was hard. All right. But I love you to the moon and back a million times, pile number 3. And as always, rock those towers. And just make sure you hit that like, share, subscribe, hit the bell for all notifications for my channel. Help me get to 100 subscribers by the end of January. And I will see you all soon. Bye.